So today we are here with Diann Lawson and Nancy Prowda, and I'm actually going to let them introduce themselves. So today we're going to talk about volunteering with consumers. So both of these two do these programs in very interesting and very different ways. I know we get a lot of questions from people around how can we volunteer with our customers? How can we volunteer with our clients? Really just like external stakeholders. So we wanted you to hear from these two today on how they're doing it, get some ideas, and ask questions.
Today. I felt really good when I came in, and the first thing I saw was a sign that said, sustainability is no longer about doing less harm, it's about doing more good. And that was a wonderful way. Thank you so much to the Good Era team. It's been a terrific program. And I also agree with Virginia when she said that people really are looking for purpose. Purpose in their everyday, purpose in their travel, purpose in their meetings, events, and of course in their volunteering. And so I'm looking forward to speaking with you today a little bit about our Travel with Purpose strategy at Hilton, which is what my responsibility is as it relates to B2B engagement with our customers.
Thank you. Want to introduce yourself, Diann?
Sure. Hi, everyone. It's good to see your smiling faces. I know it's been a long couple days, but lots of good information. And thank you to Good Era for inviting me to come in and speak with you all today. And it's been fun to meet and talk with you, Nancy. I'm Diann Lawson. I've been at Sequoia for about 6 years. And my role is, of course, to provide opportunities for our team to give back through volunteerism and donating and cause awareness. But importantly and uniquely, and what we're going to impact today, is we also provide pathways that help our clients do the same with their team. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Missy to guide the conversation.
All right, so as I mentioned at Hilton, our environmental and social impact strategy is Travel with Purpose. And, excuse me. And so here on the slide, this one here, this is a slide that talks about meet with purpose. And so as we hear today in a meeting and all the wonderful purpose that we've seen throughout the 2 days we've spent together. But at Hilton, again, our program is called Meet with Purpose. It has 3 pillars. It's about gathering, nourishing, and impacting. And when we say gather, what we mean is really talk about ways in which we can reduce the footprint of a meeting, offering a more sustainable meeting experience. And then after we've made all those good choices, low waste choices in the meeting, to be able to offer a carbon neutral meeting offering, to offset that of which cannot be mitigated. And under Nourish, really focusing on climate-friendly menus, locally sourced, sustainable food items, and again, the low carbon, because many people have dietary restrictions, religious reasons, allergies and all the rest, and just personal preference to what they want to eat. So we want to make sure we're having inclusive menus, again, for that experience, and really focusing on food waste and elimination of food waste. And then impact. Really where all of our conversations, so much of the conversations fall. And here today about really where you are having a meeting, leaving that community better because you were there. Now, when I talk about this, I want you to think of it could be in a meeting you're hosting in your own offices, it could be a meeting you're hosting for your family at home, and how you incorporate these things. It isn't just about what happens at Hilton. This isn't to be a competitive environment. We should all be looking to incorporate this. The way we help at Hilton, though, on ensuring that we provide these opportunities to our customers, 7,000 organizations around the world have set carbon reduction goals. And so we want to be the partner that our customers and many of our shared customers are looking to partner with, because we're committed to helping them to support them to meet those goals. This is called a meeting impact calculator. It's actually for the event where we are today. And you simply enter in the number of attendees, the amount of meals that are served, and the amount of meeting space and the rest, and it gives you what the footprint, the carbon, energy, water, and waste is from that meeting. And when I first came into the ESG, we'll probably be changing our name, but team, I said, this is great, now what do we do with it? And they go, well, wait, this is significant that we can share this. But what we recommend is that when to our teams, is to really take the time to spend some time understanding what your customers' priorities are, and review the calculator with what we call our Meet with Purpose checklist. Again, these are ideas, things you could do in your homes, you could do in your meetings in your offices, or at a meeting you may host at at a hotel or a convention center. Again, these are low-waste choices. Some of the popular ones we hear about might be, can you do menu matching? It might be a little less expensive, better for the environment. You may have no plastic water bottles. You may use digital key to check in. You know, we save 100 tons of plastic